Okay, this video is going to go through a question on the swimming pool, which is from one of the last homeworks. So it says the pond is completely full of water. Sumit wants to empty the pond. The volume of water decreases at a constant rate. So it's a question, the topic is rates, flow rates. The level of water in the pond goes down by 20 centimeters in half an hour. How much more time will you have to wait? So we're basically going to work out the volume of this whole shape of the pool. And then going to take away the water that's already been drained. And then we're going to figure out how long it takes to drain the rest of it. So we know that in 30 minutes, 20 centimeters, which is equivalent to 0.2 meters. Notice that all of these units are in meters. So we're going to stick to constant units. If these were all in centimeters, I would keep that as centimeters. So then in this case, it's just going to be 0.2 times, that's the depth. That's this bit here. That's times 2 times 1. So we basically figured out this tiny little section of water. So 0.2 times 1 times 2, which is 0.4 meters cubed per 30 minutes. Now that actually just works out as 0.8 meters cubed per hour, which will be useful later for us. So now we need to work out the volume of the prism here. So any prism, for example, if it was a triangular prism like this, you just work out the cross section and multiply it by the depth. If it was a rectangular prism, again just cross section multiplied by the depth here, except in this case you can see it's a trapezium. So the area of a trapezium is going to be half a plus b times height, where a and b are the perpendicular lengths. So we know the perpendicular lengths are 1.3 and 0.5. So it's half times 1.3 plus 0.5, and the distance between the two lengths you can see is 2 times 2. That ends up being 1.8 meters squared. So we've just worked out the area of this trapeze, the face, and now we're going to multiply it by the depth. So that's obviously going to be times 1. So 1.8 meters cubed times 1 meter is actually going to give me 1.8 meters cubed. That's the volume of the pool. That's the total volume. And then we know that we've already lost 0.4 meters cubed. So it's 1.8, take away 0.4. So we have 1.4 meters cubed of water left to drain, and we know that this water 1.4 is going to drain at a rate of 0.8 meters cubed. So 1.4 divided by 0.8, and then that will give you, we can simplify that as a fraction, it's just 14 over 8, which then simplifies to 1 3/4. And this tells us the time, because what we've just done here is, if you look just at the units for a second, this is going to be meters cubed, and the 0.8 is meters cubed per hour. So when you do meters cubed divided by meters cubed per hour, you just get hours. So 1 3/4 hours, which is obviously 1 hour and 45 minutes. And that's your solution for 6 marks.